Really anticipated. So we've been waiting for a while for this. All 9 judges on the Supreme Court, they were on the same page on this one. Former President Donald Trump cannot be kicked off any state ballot over his actions leading up to the January 6th riots, and therefore can be president again if he's elected. The High Court handed down this unsigned ruling with no dissents. This decision now quickly ending that legal fight over whether states could bar Trump from ballots based on the Constitution's 14th Amendment. This is a really big win for the former president, frankly. Important to mention here, this quote from the decision itself, the justices essentially telling other state Supreme Courts to not try this kind of thing again. They said, quote, "This case raises the question whether the states, in addition to Congress, may also enforce Section 3. We conclude that states may disqualify persons holding or attempting to hold state office, but states have no power under the Constitution to enforce Section 3 with respect to federal offices, especially the presidency." And we just heard from the former president himself. Take a listen.
Essentially, you cannot take somebody out of a race because an opponent would like to have it that way. And it has nothing to do with the fact that it's the leading candidate, whether it was the leading candidate or a candidate that was well down on the totem pole. You cannot take somebody out of a race. The voters can take the person out of the race very quickly, but a court shouldn't be doing that, and the Supreme Court saw that.
Trump also taking to Truth Social. He called this a really big win, though we know others don't feel quite the same. Colorado Secretary of State Jenna Griswold said countless times that she agreed with the Colorado State Supreme Court's decision. This morning, she took to Twitter saying this: "I am disappointed in the U.S. Supreme Court's decision stripping states of the authority to enforce Section 3 of the 14th Amendment for federal candidates. Colorado should be able to bar oath-breaking insurrectionists from our ballot." Micah, like you mentioned, Super Tuesday, that is tomorrow. Essentially what this decision does is tell voters who voted for former President Donald Trump once again that their vote counts.
Well, there are certainly strong opinions on both sides of this issue. Thank you, Veronica. If you